Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Gullit has it out wide and in space. And this is Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Rodri. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Isak. Now there's a fine ball. Lofted in. Chance! That's another chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Feyenoord definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Platini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Platini! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's tried one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Yeah, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yaya Toure. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong is always looking to break lines. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Ronaldinho. And it's Gullit. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be a chance! Goal! Milan!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And claimed it back swiftly. Isak. And this is Zico. Tries to play it through. And this is Zico. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham finds himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Davids. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Yaya Toure. This is De Jong. And here's Hullet.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Platini. Feyenoord are looking to break at pace. Looking for a run-up. Thuram cuts it out. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started. David Villa. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hullet. Now it's Villa. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Feyenoord can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played back in. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Rodri. And here's Bale. And it's Hullet. That's a good ball. And they've got rid.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tomiyasu. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Yaya Toure. Now it's Villa. Knocks it out wide. Now the cross. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely shaped ball. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk. De Jong. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet.
Oh, really well played.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bellingham can see things others simply cannot.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's certainly onside here. The ball swung. Oh, smashing! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
So,
Villa.
time for changes
Numero
on
22.
both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per
Milan
il
go
numero
into the
7.
lead.
Cristiano
Listen, when it
Ronaldo.
comes to goals,
Il
Peter,
numero
in this
10.
team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That'll be a throw-in. And he's been shifted off it. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Strong running down that left flank. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Rooney. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Caceres tidy with his distribution. Yamal threads one in, and he's managed to get free. Distributed tidily. Yamal's cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Rooney. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Pullet might just make this. Yaya Toure. And this is Pullet. He rises! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Numero 21. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16, il numero 23, il numero 9.
And it's Rooney. Oh, sweet feet.
Feyenoord really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could try cutting inside here. Ferdinand does really well to win the ball there. Neymar picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro